De schildpad. En dan... Dat werkt, dat werkt. Play with friends, join. Called fellows. Ooh, he's on puppy. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Stream starts, does it work? Does seem to be that way. Then we quickly advertise the stream in the dojo. Stream and VODs. At team tour set being um, Mr. Fellows. Okay, we have bacon on puppy. We need something in the front. It can be this with 3. Now it's even 4. We draw, that's fine. Find. I guess I could buy this Baku. Um, yeah, that's fine. We just buff these up, and the only one, it's basically just 1 health, 1 cell gold. Need to be roping my turn timer a bit more though. So that's definitely a decision deserving of thinking. Okay, level, not a cat of the Ogopogo. Drake doesn't really do something into this pack, but neither does Tats. Guess this could disable a moth at best. It can make Tars useless. I'm still going Tatzelworm because of the existence of the thing. Well, I'm speaking in clear language. Because of Bilby and I don't want the Bilby to get. Well, I could have gone Magic Wand and then I could have done Drop Bear in the back. 3. Good, we win. So the plan is Tetzel Tempo. I guess we stack you. We front you as well, so then we don't care about attack on the Tatzel Worm, so we buff the Drop Bear. And I have 2 things to roll for, so it's fine. Rolling down, finding one of the 2 things. And then we send it. I'm doing a best of 5, by the way, because it's really late for me, and I'm a bit tired. Bacon is an American who just got home from his day, so that's why we were forced to play at this time. Nice, we win the round. Always good to have more lives than your opponent. Interesting. I think I'll go Abomination. And then eat it. Roll. We didn't find um, Brain Cramp. I think Gayhound is a must freeze into this pack as well, because it only gets big numbers, and we have to take those numbers away. Um, it feels a bit risky to put this in front. Maybe we do it like this. But then the mana snipe is drawish. It's never quite great unless I take the 2 mana snipe, but then I might as well get 3 mana with upside. So yeah, I still like this the most. We just make you 8 attack. Okay. Tetsuo is winning rounds, but I think because I value the Bush and the Baku for their buffs, and now we look for food. It's not the best food I can buy. And what else am I doing with my gold besides rolling? So I might as well use the 3 rolls to find a food that gives me 5 instead of 2. Yeah. And now we use the rolls to look for a good target. Which, all tier 2s, that's not great for the A-bomb. But then we just take the gargoyle, give 2 extra health. Um, just give it to this guy. Buff up the gay. Um, yep, still winning rounds. Here is the brain cramp, but I think it's a bit too early to keep freeze rolling it. Can find levels, can find Cyclops, can find Unicorn, can find Rock. Basically the whole tier. Um, there was a Unicorn. Nice. I think we scale you up. I'm gonna roll a bit, but I'm not gonna roll enough. And I don't have any roll support, even though I'm on 6 lives. So, here is the level. Rockman is great. Is it better than a Unicorn, though? Because if I go this, he can just pop a whale shark in the back. Doesn't really achieve much. Um, I already have jumps. I can make this a jumper anytime I want. If I don't bring it on now, freeze rolling it feels bad, but I can just get +2/+2. We can freeze roll this as well. Okay, and we sell out of Unicorn next turn. We use it for a buff. I guess it's basically a pair this turn and then a pair next turn. And then it's gonna get sold. I didn't position well. My Gayhound should not be in the front. It doesn't do anything. We're still winning rounds though. That's great. First we buy. I guess if we're selling, we might as well sell this. And oh, we just sell both, right? And gingerbread. Or not to gingerbread. Yes, there's the jump pad I want. It's a bit of a shame that I'm gonna have to freeze these two into turn 9. But I think it's worth. He's on 1 life. Just get a melon on my 16, which will become an 18, 19. That feels fantastic. So yeah. We back this in case he goes for the sniper toy in the back. Um, look. Nice. Okay, we just have to do this 2 more times. And then we're there. He knows I'm doing unicorn. I don't know if Bacon is a pack swapper. Nope, he's not. That's good. Okay, double Baku. Don't mind me. Triple Baku. Feels a bit bad. Maybe I buy the Cuddle Toad because of the base stats. Um, I guess they're all horrible. If there was a Moth in front, it's a 3-3. So it'd have... hmm, I think I run it like this then. Because now we keep our shop open for other bushes and such. Yeah, tennis ball is kind of open. I guess our shop has decided that we are doing this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only need one of them. We could buy this as an apple, I guess. Because I think we're just doing big Baku. Is that crazy? There's tier 2s as well. And tier 3s. Nah, we're not doing big Baku. We're just running this Baku and then use it 3 cell gold for later. Positioning. I completely forgot. But we're chilling. Keeping it alive. Okay. Get me my level. I think I'll take both. I'm taking them like this because then I have more pets on the team. I don't have any holes after I take these levels. This is good. This is good. We just do the same thing again. This is also strong. Can combine it with the gargoyle, for example. I think I'm always taking the brain cramp. And this is a big guy, so that's good. That's all. We could do like faint breath Tatzel as well. Is that gonna be more effective? Probably. Probably not. Because this is probably a 6 damage snipe. This is also a 6 damage snipe, but this is upside and it's bigger stats. So I think we just take it. We don't take the Garg. Just take this as well. Okay, he's doing Owl ISO. Um, Now we want to look for. Oh my god, this is the what? This is 6, 7, 8. This is the ninth Baku I've seen in 4 turns. We don't want this. We want the food that helps me the most. I guess we could consider combining Bakus and then buying this, but I have not enough gold, so I just use my 3 rolls. Man, where the fuck is it? Where? Come on! I rolled my whole turn for a fucking wall chicken, and I don't find it. That's mean. You shouldn't do that to a man. Is this more tempo? Because look, he's having a 4 squad. I have a melon. So if I combine these, I get a bigger guy for my thing. And then this guy, he's been buffed. He's a 1/4 and he gives 1 attack before somebody attacks. And double if jumped. So this guy's gonna be quite big. I think I'm positioning like this as well. Yeah, it just clears. I'm not gonna invest more into him though, that feels a bit ridiculous. I could do this, but the second target would have to be an Ogopogo. It's still +3 mana, it could have upside later. And this is going to be my target for my food. This is decent tempo. What's he going to do this turn? He's going to squash and stuff, right? So we just do... Yeah, we just do this then. That's fine. Hmm. Lucky Cat, I guess we can take. Maybe because I was on 6 and I had an Ogopogo and Gingerbread in shop, I should have rolled for that immediately. All good food. Um, yeah, the cat is gonna be in the front. This is gonna be in the back. And there is the tar. Still keep winning rounds though. Okay. We won above the cramp, I think. And then, wait, did it have? It had base stats off. Shit, I could have had. It was porridge first, because then attack porridge, and then I get attack from the thing. Now porridge gives health, which isn't awful, but it's less good because of the melon. I could also put it on the cat, which might be significant as well. Looking at their team. Um, and I confront this now. Back this. This is more tempo. I could sell, get this in the team immediately, but then I don't have space for Cyclops regardless. So. Yeah, we position this again in the back just to dodge the chili as hard as possible. Okay, we lose by 1. The first life we lose permanently this game, this set. Yeah, I think we just take. Would have liked the Cyclops as well. It's time for you to leave, and then we Frogman, because we have no scaling and we do have a thing. We do need that cat level again. There is this. It's a really good thing, but I'm looking for so many other things. I'd have to sell out of the trout for it, I guess. Five lives, that's why I think it's reasonable to do this. What we can do is this, and then we have permanent rock doubling on cramp. This cat I should probably have not leveled in such a way before I get Clops, because now I cannot get money from it. I've lost back 5 games before by fucking up my money supply. If you run cat or Pichu, you can't really sell out of your um yeah, of the thing that gives you the money. Hmm. I think the Klops is not staying, and I can sell the Pogo, but the only level I have is this. So I don't think I want a second Klops here. I'm just gonna roll for Cat and Cramp. It does seem appealing though to sell the Klops, to sell Ogopogo for the Klops. Does seem really nice. There is the cat. I needed that. He knows I'm doing this, but he doesn't really have a way to prevent it, because this is so weak. It's always dying in one, and then I get my permanent brain cramp scaling. I am losing the rounds though, and like I said, I have no extra money because I fucked that up. Now we get it back, but it's a bit on the later side. Pishu, it's too late. We're 3 on 3, I have no mana supply. Okay, that is good. We can level the cramp. We can do lots of things actually. We also have an AMALC or a potential pivot. I think I'll level the cramp first. Because then I can see the 6 and that informs my plan. This is good though. Because it's extra stats on these 3 pads. And permanent on you. And we're both on 3 lives, so going for the scaling is not crazy at all. This gets +4 though. Going from 13, 14, 15. 15 twice, can take that out. Even better. Okay. I did take it out. Yeah, I'm losing this game, I think. Hey, I do have my money back. Which is of course good. Now we can sell out of this stupid thing. By Serpent plus this. It's 4, goes to 6, deals 10. It doesn't kill. It's just gonna hit you, break the thing, then you come in. But I don't need the mana pot for that. This is good. Because now we kill, probably. And, Frogman level seems a bit late. Yeah, it is a decent amount of stats. Yeah, I don't have Gayhound. Maybe I wanna do... Yeah, Phoenix stuff doesn't really work. Bad Dog doesn't really work. I don't really know what I'm aiming for here. Wow, that was close. Rockman level 2 would have gotten there. Okay, maybe this guy leaves for... Hydra seems bad. I think we go for this because it's the most instant tempo. Hydra takes a bit to get going. It's only... I guess it gets all of the... Okay, I'm going Hydra. And then I can level the Amalk or the Hydra. I think I'll level the Amalk. Hmm. No, because then it doesn't give an extra trigger. It does double 6 and 8 snipe on the Hydra summon. A level Hydra doesn't get me an extra summon, because that would be good for Frogman. I still like investing into the Hydra more. I freeze roll, because instead of the level, We could throw food onto it. This food is not enough though. Because if there's food on it, the eat me cake would be great. Yeah, we take this life, but that's because they're fronting and they're getting Puma too. So that's not great. Amog level could be huge. I think I'll prioritize Hydra first. Yeah, there's the cake. So now we have an extra Hydra. Now we can work on this. Cool. We find everything we need. Frogman's summon seems great. Just lot of extra stats everywhere. I'm thinking if I want to sell it for one of these things, but he's too big for the book to work. Guess we can freeze this. Can be lots of good food. Check this. Pancakes this. That sort of stuff. Kraken is an angle as well. Maybe Frogman out for Kraken. Because look, I don't really care about my health. I just have summons and snipes. So Frogman is probably doing less than this Hydra Kraken, whatever. Will. No piggies got me here. It's too big. Okay. I'll just stick with this pack, I think. I misplayed that, but I'll keep Unicorn for now. I think it's 1-1, but I have to buy the good stuff instead of... What was I doing here? How did we get to... Oh yeah, we got Baku 3, right? Into cat. Yeah. Okay, this is good because it's 4 attack, so that means it can kill a moth in one shot. This is the best tier 1 in the game. Ask any customs player and they will agree. And then we just synergize it all with a nice little snipe. There's this. I think I'll go big Barghast. I buy this first because then my roll could be a second. Do I play into tier 2s here or do I freeze this for a level? I guess it's still 4-2. That's quite decent instant power. Um, Tier 2s are quite good as well. And I maximize my odds of hitting Ogopogo Wyvern or Bigfoot, which all synergize with different stuff. Position like this, biggest health at the back, sneak kick in the front. Mhm. We have the Ogopogo in shop. We find Skeleton Dog. Guess we just go big tier 1. I am willing to buy this because it's in shop and it helps me towards a level. Just buy pumpkin. Just do big tier 1, throw a gay hound in there, we should be chilling. Um, Visitor also good against the really big pets. What other game plans are there besides the gay hound? I love a good Chimera board, but it sucks into the chili pack. Don't see myself jumping, unless it's maybe with brain cramp. Money into Nessie and board wipe stuff, but I'd still like Gayhound for that. Yeah, I don't really know what game plan this Barghest fits into. Nice breakpoint, 1 HP from the dog. Um, yeah, we want food and we want Alchemedes, so here is food. This is worth, because I'm going big tier 1 is just an apple with upside, same as buying food. 8-11, you're 1 attack short, a disaster. But luckily we are still chilling. I've, yeah, I'm just gonna click enter and like the positioning has to be this way. Because I need mana and that means this is in the front and I want my buff to be guaranteed. So basically playing single player. Yeah, I don't really see how this build will go. I guess I go into a skeleton dog build. Find levels for that and then because okay, plan A is Gayhound. Skeleton dog as well, scathing Gayhound and Barghast. S- This is not found. We have to buff something with the skeleton dog as well. Um, all of this I don't really want. This is a good pet now, but um, it's not good enough that makes me want to buy it. Ooh, I'd rather not gingerbread. Keep the skeleton dog separate for now. I think now it's a bit too late. 2 levels to find. There is one of the levels. Unicorn. Perfect. That fits into my scaling plan. Now we just look for question mark, question mark, question mark. And wall chicken. We keep the order like this. This is good for the unicorn, but usually you buy it on like turn 7 instead because you keep your food shop open for wall chicken. Okay, now the downside of my biggest guy being in the back is showing. Ooh, I like this. Is it worth throwing these on instead? It could very well be. There's a bush. Oh, wait, haha. Problem solved. You just buy everything. We go buff the skeleton dog here because I don't want to get squashed. Maybe. Hmm. Now I freeze this because of the unicorn. How to position? I guess with this position and but they, yeah, usually people don't buff tars, they buff the pet behind the tar. So this should die. This gets buffed. Um, and trades, well, this dies to Chili and that cleans up. That's the hope. Is that realistic? I don't know. Uh, no, it's not realistic. Because dolphins from the, the thing have appeared. Okay, we want this because unicorn 1.5 is really good. You can spam your chickens with it. I don't want to buy a preemptive chicken, but I am willing to freeze the chicken in case I find a visitor. That's good as well. Don't really see who I'd use it on though. It's still a Cyclops, and that is fantastic. And I'm a bit too unfamiliar with the potential directions of this build to know what I would want. Guess I want Werewolf, that's a good buff target. Tier 6s are good buff targets. can roll instead of the Cyclops. Here we don't find anything. That sucks. That's a good bet. Grading for levels though. I feel like tier 6 are game changers. Now the tar can get buffed because of the stack. Yeah. I think I need to give up and we need to start doing this. Skeleton Dog half-level gingerbread is in shop. I see it. I'm considering it. I just don't like it. No? Double clubs. The shop is really telling me something here. Guess I can level my thing and then I can level my 6 with it as well. Sell bush. Combine bye. I feel like I'm probably an idiot if I don't take this, but I could also very well be an idiot by taking this. But then we almost have Skeleton Dog level 3 if we just level it up. And then we can sell one of the Clopses. Get one of them, so both of them give me 2 chocolates. Then I sell one and then one gives another chocolate. So it's still 3 chocolate. Okay, we're getting closer, but it's not there. Okay, that's a good stack. Okay, first things first. We take this level. Ooh, that is interesting. I like it, because it scales both of these up. You can half level the corn with the corn. Cyclops staying. I have too little lives to go for a Quetzalcoatl Team Spirit build. I have 0 mana. I think we're definitely stacking there. I could also level my clubs manually. There is the Team Spirit. I think it's Behemoth. We can sell clubs, Behemoth, Quetzalcoatl. Because the only one I would want these chocolates on would be the Behemoth. I think I'm too attached to this unicorn. It should have probably left. That was a good snipe from the Cyclops mana. There is this. That's what I wanted. Um, I think he's the perfect size as well. Because look, he will trade with this. Now it's a 50-50, but as soon as they put one stat on him, it will still trade and I will come out on top with my Icky. This is a fantastic buff target, and I have the potential for great scaling. I'd have to sell my... I think I sell my dog for it if I buy it. Which is a 14/14 that gives me +3/+3 a turn. Freeze roll. And if I find good food, that helps me pivot. This is not enough. Also not enough. Can put the protection perk. It's fine. I'm not gonna unicorn scale. I guess I could Phoenix my own team and then I would regret this. It's not gonna be the buff target. This is +2/+2, so I lose +1/+1, but I put it on a better target, and I think that may be the cell slot. Okay, we win the 50-50, that's nice. That should mean we win the round. Yeah. Swap buff targets seems like the way to go. Hydra feels bad though into Panther and he can steal it. Maybe I just keep the team the way it is. Okay, we can start competoing up. It's really expensive though. Competoing the skeleton dog might be better though. It's already tier 3. Has quite some good hits on tier 4 and 5. I'm not the richest man in the world though. Still have a life. Actually, Ghost Kitten is a good hit. This is a good hit. The rest isn't really great. This feels bad. I'm still doing it. Okay, I got lucky. Got one of the good ones. This is better than the Phoenix at the moment, I think. Wall Chicken is perfect, because we trigger reset in battle. We're not leveling. Could consider a perk. Okay, good melon. And I lose the round. Okay. White okra. On this. Does this trade favorably after... Because we block 8, and then we'd have to buff it a bit, but that should be fine. Yeah, this is the buff I think I just want. Because we're one off. Position. This skeleton dog is going in the back. We really need that biggest guy in front theory. Using an okra to block is bad. Mm, 19 seconds, and I can win or lose this on positioning for sure. This does kill though, if I get the Icky to land. If the Icky lands, it's double damage, right? So it dies in one, and you die, and then you die. Okay, good. Match point. Unicorn is going well so far. I'm quickly gonna check if that chocolate HP mattered. It did not. It did not matter. Okay, we do one more unicorn pack. Wow, again, we take this though, that's a good bet. Go big bunyip. And it's free attack as well. Bumbling failures. Perfect. Let's get some water in here as well. Staying hydrated, everybody watching the stream as well, if you have not drank anything. Get something. And do it. Listen to me. Weird voice on the internet telling you to do stuff. This is a gold efficient cell, but the problem is that that doesn't mean it's good. It also doesn't mean it's bad. Hmm. It's it's appealing because I can just buff one of these, one of these. Yeah. I am a gold efficient addict. But we still buy this because we can find chickens later. Okay, we start off on a great advantage. Okay, I can go big ghost kitten if that tier 3 is shit. It is not. They are fantastic, both of them. I still want to go big ghost kitten and just go trout ghost kitten. People, you might think, what the fuck is this man doing? He's skipping a lucky cat. But let me inform you that the lucky cat, while it is powerful, is also a tempo loss. And I had no Ogopogo in shop. I'd have to roll, I'd have to build my board around it. And I feel like into an attack-based board, I'd rather go for mana. That is all my explanations. Thank you for being so attentive and listening to me. Now I will position it like this, because this is the most health. We front this, and call it a day. Look, big snipes. We still lose, because the snipes hit a beetle. Okay, that's good. We can buy you. We can stack you. And stack or buy chicken. Okay, I think I want to chicken this. And what's gonna happen? It's gonna work out as well. Because this has higher attack. This will go first, this will go clean clean, and this will clean that. And then we have a clean ailmentless board. 6 going into there, one more than 6. I'm not gonna say the number because people are gonna be weird about it. And then that's a bad trade, so I guess we just keep the 9. It's gonna be 8, right? At least. They're going big drill. That's cool strategy. Cool stuff. Okay. They positioned around it, and then we lose. Well played. Um. Okay, here we go. Unicorn. Swap buff targets to Ghost Kitten. Buy stat foods on Ghost Kitten. We have to go to Gay Hound. It has a requirement. And Baku can leave. We can go from Big Ghost Kitten to Big Gay Hound with Trout, and then we swap to Rock or Sleipnir Mana later. That feels like a solid plan. I like it. We front this 6. He fronted this into the 10. But there's not really the only 10 I could make is this. I get this looks nice. Yeah. Because we need 10, 11, 12. And these two will surely get there. Maybe this gets there on its own. And even if there's a big... I wanted to say... a big mean guy. That's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. Um... Now I sort of want to keep the Baku because it gives me 2 health. But then I'd have to sell the trout. That feels horrible. I want to go for this, and that's going to use the unicorn trigger, and then I can use this to get 2 health. The Baku is quite big as well. But it has to be the K hunt. Selling bush is wrong. Not selling trout either. I think I do want the food though. Let me just do this because the rambutan will replace the thing. We don't have to buy any gingerbreads just yet. That's good. That's good as well. If the bluebird hits it, this should still get me above the breakpoint of both the bluebird hitting. It doesn't work though if he puts a single berry on it. Maybe I move this back then. Use these to clean up the thing and need the ghost kitten to clean up the rest. Okay, that's exactly as I foretold. Okay. I like Amalk the most. I have no role support for Nessie, and Amalk Unicorn is quite a cool strategy. So we can sell this, because we can get our ailment trigger from the amalgamation. And we just look for a mana summoner. Yes, please. This is also a mana type of guy, but I think it has to be this one. Double gingerbread is a bit excessive. I would still want it on a lot of pets. Maybe unicorn is a sell slot. Um, Sell unicorn, go cyclops, save double ginger. This feels good. This looks nice. And then we put it like this, because this 4 can take out the 1 HP pet. I guess it's not going to be 1, because it's going to be 9 removed from 2 pets. Yeah, Gehan puts in the work, we win. There is rock. We can immediately level the rock. I think we roll once to see, and if there is anything significant, we can put the gingerbread on the pet we find in shop. But I think now we just put it on the gay hound, because that is the most important target. I should have done that immediately, because the only thing I can roll into, like I cannot roll into an amalgamation, because it's tier 4. And I guess the Klops is staying. But I'm always putting it on the gay. Like I should have thought that through. This time though, we have 12 mana. That is a bit excessive. So there is a consideration to get 6 mana. And then get 6 as well. That feels really nice with their backline there. Ghost Kitten puts in the work. Its ability is being used for the first time this match. Okay, Gayhound is priority. Tier 6 is good. But I need the Cyclops until the Gayhound is leveled. Because level 3 Gayhound is just OP as fuck. Therefore, this is considerable sometimes. We also need to get that Greyhound above a certain HP threshold. This is still useful in this slot. One life though, I should win the game. Evil book. Let's just win the game, shall we? And that means I think I'm willing to put all my money. No, wait, we leveled it up, so we don't need to. Because no, I think we do need to. Because then we just guaranteed board wipe. Because we get 12, 24, and then two pets with 24 get. Uh, wait, my laptop is low on battery, so I'm looking for the charger. Oh no, wait, we get the level. So we have 6 and then 8, and then 8 gets doubled to 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. Okay, now we do. No, fuck, we do need the other way around to kill the thing. Or not if he fronts it though. Oh, GG's. W. Alright. GG's. Alright, let's report. Why is my thing? Oh yeah. I don't have mail from like the standard app, and then I accidentally clicked the standard mail app, and now it's screaming to enter all my details. So I need to close it down. So we put the chat back in. Oh fuck, I forgot I needed to lose this at 2 to 3 to keep my equal record. Shit. And the week doesn't matter anymore. I guess no. Well, I think it's more important that my team gets 14th place this season again, because that's what I did last 2 seasons as well. I am the eternal 14. Chat. Hey, hello. GG, thank you, Elvis and Tweege and Slim. Uh, and hello, Pocho Bunny. I hope I say that correctly. Um, thank you. I also love this. Is a avatar is from a very old Dutch TV series. Uh, uh, Elvis, you always have a way to get yourself into the weirdest conversations. Okay, I'll rate either the yeah uh thanking Baconator for game, and then report the match if he didn't do so already. He did not. 1, 3. Um, we have Mr. Falcon for golden. What's Mr. What's something with an F in unicorn? Ghost Kitten, Rock, Caligay, Cyclops, Bad Dog, Evil Book, Unicorn, Thunderbird, Behemoth, Skeleton Dog, Visitor, Mr. Visitor. It doesn't feel great though. ML, Bomb, Mr. Frogman, of course. That's gonna be the thing. Uh-oh. My Discord is frozen. Is the stream still working? Um, Mr. Frogman. Mr. Frogman. B1. Baconator. Did we spell his name correctly? Because it would be quite offensive if you spelled wrong. So just in case, I'll copy paste it. I once had an assignment where I spelled my professor's name wrong, and fair to say, I didn't get a passing grade. I didn't get a passing grade. Is there a frogman emote? There is a sap frog. Okay, but that's not it. So we want the unicorn then. Unicorn. And then Baconator was a puppy B player. Bam. Mr. Frogman 3-1 Baconator. Cool. Our team is now up 3-0 this week. Which, of course, very lovely. Um, thank you, Slim. Thank you. But don't go saying that stuff, because then some actual crazy captain is gonna do it. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. Okay. Yeah. So we have me winning. Porter already won versus David Lowe, and Gumi won versus Ensuk. So we need 2 more wins. Fireset promised to lock in, but yeah, I guess we don't know. He's not been having the greatest season. And Moose is a person he respects, and whenever Fireset plays somebody he respects, I don't know if he plays worse or better. I guess that's not really a thing. But he puts himself down a lot when he plays somebody who he respects, saying that they're better at the game. Hope that doesn't affect him too much. Owen versus Mage. Hmm, we could do some back 4 training with Mage maybe this week. Get him up to speed. Hopefully he beats Owen. Agent Core versus Kayasi, which is that Saladas? I think it is. Salad should win that because he plays Danger and Turtle, and Agent plays Danger. Polar Bear, Pokey. Pokey, eh, he's cool and he puts in effort in the game, but Polar Bear, I think, with the newly buffed Unicorn pack, is gonna put something on like a very similar thing to what I did today. So I don't think we get that. Unicorn is a hard pack to defeat, and Pokey has not been training the cross spec matchup, especially Unicorn. Like, why would you ever train against Unicorn? Corbin, Cthulhu, could go either way. So yeah, but yeah, we do want to win as much as possible, of course. That's gonna be it for the analysis of the week. My computer is fried at the moment from all the multitasks. So I'll rate. I think I'll just rate Ian who is doing the Balatro, or we can rate Noob Skills. That's probably Noob Skills is a better rate for you guys as viewers because that is sub content and that's something you'd want to watch. But for me as a streamer, rating Ian is better because then I can get some of those Balatro viewers to follow me if he shouts me out. So I'll be a bit of a selfish little prick and I'll send you guys to a stream you don't care about just for the viewer number. Alright. Again, everybody, thank you for the cheering and I'll watch the vault back, see what you guys were saying about the game. Um, and yeah, have fun watching Ian play weird little games.